Recording. All right. So up until now, we have discussed depreciation. We have discussed the calculation of income from business and profession. In all that, if you notice, I have not revised anything because the whole concept that we have discussed up until now, it's pure calculations only. Earlier in salary, what we had was a lot of repetitive numbers which we had to remember. So I was revising each and every point again and again so that it will help us. But this portion of profits and gains from business and profession does not involve that much of remembering. If you have practiced few questions, then that process of calculation you have to remember. The block of assets, how does it behave? If you are disallowing particular expenditure, whether you should add it or deduct it, it's pure, somewhere it's going towards accounting rather than remembering a lot of stuff. However, now the remaining portion of Pgbp, whatever we have, it has some 2-3 numbers in it. So we will be remembering that and practicing some question based on those. We are now purely talking about a partnership firm. When a partnership firm has a business or profession, there are some specific limits to the expenses that it incurs. For example, partnership firm, when it pays salary, bonus, commission, or remuneration, it will be allowed only if the partner is a working partner. Now, difference between working partner and sleeping partner, I believe everybody, from the name of it only, you would be able to figure it out. Who is a working partner, who is a sleeping partner? A sleeping partner is just there for the namesake. It doesn't get involved with the operations of the business. However, a working partner is completely involved and is a full-time employee in the partnership. If he is not a working partner, any salary, any bonus, any commission paid to the partner is disallowed. Now, similarly, there are some other limits also. For example, interest paid to the partners is limited to 12%. Again, that is also limited to partnership, the rate mentioned in the partnership deed. What do I mean by that? Let me give you a simple example. Suppose in the partnership deed, the rate given is 15%. You are also paying 15%. How much of interest will be allowed as per income tax?
12%.
Allowed will be 12% only. Suppose partnership deed says 10%. You are paying, suppose, 10%. How much will be allowed?
10%.
Perfect. Not 12%, right?
So
it is limited.
Maximum.
Yes. Suppose partnership deed says 17%. Suppose partnership deed is saying 17%. You are paying 10%. How much will be allowed?
10%.
10%. Absolutely correct. Now you got the logic how that percentage has to be calculated in different scenarios. So 12% is the limit, but it is again limited to the partnership deed also, and how much you are paying, obviously.
Quick check. What about the extra one? Is it like taxable? Like how they're going to calculate? Is it only one?
Imagine what will be happening. Imagine what will be happening. So in a case where you have paid more interest, but amount of interest allowed under Income Tax Act is lesser, what happens to the extra amount? It gets disallowed. What does that mean? It is disallowed. It will be added back to profit. It increases your taxable income. What does that mean? When your taxable income increases, your tax also increases.
Got it.
So it is unadvisable to pay more than 12% interest to any partner in a partnership firm, from tax point of view. If you want to save tax, basically pay them in some other form, in any other way, but don't pay interest more than 12%. unnecessarily will pay
So
tax.
one thing I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
when you said like in partnership deed, which is a document when you're
yeah.
getting a partnership.
Hmm.
So they had mentioned 15%. When they know the maximum limit is 12%, why they had like mentioned 15%?
Because it is a deed, no? It's a partnership. It is an agreement between people. They can agree to anything, isn't it? They can agree to 100%. Who are we to say?
Correct, but you're not going to get it, right? So only 12% is a
No, no, no,
maximum
no, no.
limit.
Please don't misunderstand interest and tax.
Mhm.
If it is 100%, they will be getting 100% interest. But while calculating tax, only 12% will be allowed.
Means exempted, or you can say maximum limit.
Not exempted. Yeah, you can say maximum limit, you can say that, but it will be disallowed. That doesn't mean the partner is not getting any money. Partner will be getting the interest. Just that
Mhm.
partnership firm will be paying little more tax
Got it.
because that part of the expense is disallowed.
Mhm.
Yeah. So now that we have understood this, if you focus on 12%, you would be able to relate this 12% to some 12% in salary head. Can somebody remind me what was that provision where the 12% concept was there? Let me recap very
Can you
quickly.
repeat that? What is it?
Some provision in salary was there, which was also 12%.
Provident fund. Salary 12% was given as provident fund, right? PF contribution.
12% provident fund contribution. Are you sure?
No, there was something like if it is 5 lakhs, 12,500 will be like exempted, something like that. Is that correct?
No, it was only percent whatever the employee contribution on PF, or even if the employer pays more, deposits more than 12%, the maximum allowed is 12% only in PF.
Actually, in PF, that is not the case, if I'm not wrong.
EF is
Uh,
12.24%, right? It's not 12%,
so
12.24.
that 12% or 12.24% is not actually mentioned in the Income Tax Act anywhere. That is a regulation given by the what do you call it, PF Act only. But income tax does not have anything. Voluntarily, one employee can deposit any amount of money in his PF. It is not limited to 12%.
No. When it employee provident fund, the maximum that an employer can contribute without tax is 12%.
Correct. Yes.
That is where I'm not saying that he can deposit any number.
Yes.
But in employee provident fund is exempted only to 12%.
Yes. I feel like 12% was there somewhere else also. I can't remember where it was. Okay, fine, no problem. I'll figure it out later. I'll tell you. We have time, not a problem. Okay, now we'll figure that out, not a problem. So 12% is important to remember here. We are talking about interest to partners, and we have discussed that. Let's talk about one more limit. That is salary, bonus, commission, remuneration paid. One thing that I told was it has to be a working partner. Otherwise, it will not be allowed. If it is a working partner, still there is another limit. What is that limit? The limit is 1,50,000 or 90%, whichever is higher, for 3 lakhs book profit. Above 3 lakhs book profit, 60%. What I said was the salary, bonus, commission, remuneration will also be limited to total of 1,50,000 or 90% of first 3 lakhs per book profit and 60% of the balance book profit. What is it? We'll figure it out. Not a problem. What is this book profit net name that came up? Book profit is nothing but all the allowed expenses are deducted from the profit or from the income, and only thing that is not deducted is the salary or bonus, commission or remuneration, which is the in consideration here, which is the provision here for which we are calculating the book profit. So what I said was book profit is what? All the adjustments, all the necessary adjustments are made except the salary. Now, let me tell you. Suppose we have income of 1 lakh. This income of 1 lakh is calculated after deducting salary of, suppose 20,000. After deducting salary of 20,000. Can somebody tell me what is the book profit here? No other information is given.
One lakh will be the book profit.
No, before salary. Before salary.
This then 1.2 lakhs because salary is deducted, right?
Yes, 1.2 lakhs. 1,20,000. 1 second. I'm getting confused in one point. Give me 1 second. Let me just get the clarity. Yes. Yeah. 1.2 lakhs is the correct answer. Any questions on this, please? Okay, right? I mean, before salary. All deductions without salary. That's what is the crux of it. Now, let me give one more.
Please repeat this. I didn't get. Before salary means, as Shell mentioned, like 1 lakh, right? So before salary it's only 1 lakh.
No, before salary is 1,20,000.
Income. Oh, okay. It means he already earned this much 1 lakh. So plus salary 20,000.
Salary was already deducted. So before salary it will be 1,20,000.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Let me give one more information. In this portion, there was also another expense which is disallowed of 5,000. What is the book profit now? Can somebody tell?
1,15,000.
Think about it.
1,25,000.
1,25,000. That will also be added.
Okay. So all deductions will be like added.
Yes, everything else will be as normal as it is. Only thing that will be not adjusted is salary. That's all.
But this is disallowed expense, right? It's not an income.
Yeah. So are you getting doubt in why it is being added?
Yeah, expense can't be added to income, right?
Let me go back to the earlier example which we had.
Okay.
When we had sales of 100, expense of 20, we had income of 80. When our expense is not allowed by 5 rupees, only 5 rupees of expense is not allowed. What is happening to the income?
Increasing.
Increasing, right? We have to add it. Add it back. Yes. Okay. Any questions on the book profit, please? Okay. So let's calculate this thing. So what it is saying is salary will be limited to this calculation. On the first 3 lakhs, it is 1,50,000 or 90%, whichever is higher. Let me take one example of, suppose I'll say book profit is 5 lakh. So on the first 3 lakhs, what is the calculation? 1,50,000 or 90% of 3 lakhs. 90% of 3 lakhs, which is 2,70,000, right? Whichever is higher, which comes to 2,70,000. Balance book profit is how much? 2 lakhs, isn't it? On that, 60%. How much does it come to? 1,20,000. So I add both. This is my allowable salary to the partner, 3,90,000. In this example, suppose the firm has paid 4,10,000 salary. How much salary will be disallowed?
9,10,000.
20,000.
20,000, right?
So you have to subtract with 3,90,000. Got it.
No, the question that I asked was how much of salary is disallowed. So 20,000. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the income then for the firm?
Nine lakhs, 10,000, right?
1,10,000.
Are you sure? 1,10,000 is the correct answer. While calculating book profit, you have already added this 4,10,000. Please do not forget. We have, if you
Okay.
remember, 1 lakh was the income, salary was 10,000, 20,000. We added that to calculate the book profit. It is already added. We don't have to add it back again. We just have to
Okay.
simply deduct the allowable salary. That's all. That will
Okay.
give us the
So
income.
now we are extracting salary from book profit. Earlier it was like calculating book profit from the salary and income.
Can you repeat
Correct.
that? What you just said?
Okay. In the first scenario, we were calculating book profit from the income and salary measure.
Yeah.
Right. In second scenario, we already have the book profit amount
Yeah.
is given. So now we are extracting salary and income from the book profit amount, or we are calculating the salary and income from the book profit amount.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that
Yes,
was
that is
net
correct.
income. 5,000 is net income, right? It is not book profit. Or it is book profit.
This is book profit, 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs is the book profit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And we are calculating the net income now.
Yes.
Taxable
Net income comes to 1,10,000. Yeah. That is correct. Any other questions?
Dheeraj, can you quickly summarize the flow 1 second? Like just the flow.
Yeah. 1 second. I'll do that in another simple example. Okay. Suppose we have income as per income statement of 3 lakhs. In the income statement, this is the income. In the income statement, salary is given as 2 lakhs. Okay. There is no other information. What the question is asking is calculate the book profit and calculate the income from Pgbp for the firm. How do we calculate? First, we have to calculate the book profit. How do we calculate? Can somebody tell how much is the book profit here?
5 lakhs. 3 plus 2 lakhs.
3 plus 2 lakhs is equal to 5 lakhs. So this is the first step. Now that we have the book profit, we have the salary of 2 lakhs with us. Let's calculate the allowable salary. So first 3 lakhs, it is 1,50,000 or 2,70,000, whichever is higher. 2,70,000 how? 90% of 3 lakhs. 2,70,000 how? 90% of 3 lakhs. This comes to 2,70,000 only. Balance is how much?
5 lakhs minus 3 lakhs. 2 lakhs.
That is 2 lakhs. On that 60%, which comes to 1,20,000. The total is 3,90,000. What will be the allowable salary?
Two lakh minus 3,90,000.
No.
Allowable salary is, I think, 3,90,000, right?
4,10,000, right?
No.
No. Salary to allowable is 3,90,000.
No. One point you are missing. Just a simple point. Focus on the question. How much is the salary paid?
2 lakh.
How can they allow you more than that? It has to be limited to that limit.
No,
But if you have,
allowable is this much. How much? 2
allowable
lakhs is
salary,
maximum.
yes, final salary
So
is 2
all
lakhs.
2 lakhs will be here. You will
I
be
got
able
it.
to deduct all 2 lakhs. Yeah.
Yes. Then what will be your
Allowable is
income?
9 lakh, but actual will be 2 lakh, whichever is less.
Yes. I got your logic. Yeah. That is correct. And now what will be our income from PGBP?
5 lakhs minus 2 lakhs.
Yes. Any questions on this, please?
So what is the role of calculating this 3,90,000?
I'll show you right now. I'll show you quickly. 1 second. Suppose our income as per income statement is 1,50,000 and our salary is 3,50,000. Can you please calculate the book profit and income from PGBP for this case?
Book profit is 5 lakhs.
Okay.
And it will remain the same, like 1,50,000 or 2,70,000. So it is 2,70,000. 60% of 3,50,000. Sorry, not 3,50,000. How much? 5 lakhs minus 2.5. So it will be 1.5.
1.9.
1.9. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, 1.5 only, right?
Okay.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 only.
Yeah,
1.5 only. So let me change the numbers a bit. I thought this should cover that. Let me change the numbers a bit. I'm changing the income to 1 lakhs and I'm changing salary to 4 lakhs. Can you please try now?
Yeah, it will be 1,10,000.
Yeah, 1,10,000 is the correct answer. Samir, did you get the answer?
I'm having a question here in balance 2 lakhs. It's not balance 2 lakhs, it's 1 lakh, right? 5 lakhs minus 4 lakhs. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. No, it's correct here because
he got it.
they're calculating first and balance on book profit.
Yes. That is from the provision only. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get it? The answer?
Yeah, allowable salary is 3,90,000. So 4 lakh. So 5 lakh minus 3,90,000 will be 1,10,000.
So here you saw the relevance of that calculation, right? Yeah. So it depends on which one is more, which one is less. Okay. Let me make it a little more complicated. Suppose your salary paid is 50,000. Salary paid is now. Let me change that also. Salary paid is 1,20,000.
So book profit is 2,60,000.
Okay, 1,60,000. Book profit is 2,60,000. And then
this is less than your first 3 lakhs.
Okay, then this 90% amount will be how much?
90% of 2,60,000.
Yes. So please understand that. So 90% of first 3 lakhs when the unit says, and your book profit is less than 3 lakhs, the 90% has to be calculated. That is coming to how much? 2,34,000, isn't it? So whichever
balance,
is higher is how much? 2,34,000 only. Yes.
Your balance also has to be calculated, right?
Balance has to be calculated. Is there any balance? Is there any balance?
2,60,000.
2 lakhs. Is there any balance? Answer my question, please, before calculating.
Yes, because book profit is 2,60,000 minus 2,34,000. It comes around.
No, 2,34,000 is the calculation. Okay, look at the provision here, how it is structured. This is separate. Yes, this side is separate. This is coming as 2,34,000. But this balance is from this part. Beyond 3 lakhs, is there any balance?
No, nothing. Okay.
No, right? So,
So
it
it's
will be
beyond 3
zero.
lakhs.
Yeah.
Got it.
Balance is 0 is 60%, that comes to 0.
We have to be very
So,
cautious to understand this provision.
yeah. So your allowable salary is how much?
1,60,000.
Yes. Income will be how much?
1,60,000.
1 lakh.
Could you please click on that cell? Like how it's been? Oh, 140. Okay, 2,60,000 minus.
Yeah. Book profit minus the allowable salary. Yeah. So any questions on this? Okay. Other than the book profit, there are, I think in class sir had mentioned as a homework to read the presumptive taxation. So I believe there can be a theoretical question from that portion. Okay. So in case I get time after covering all the rest of it, then I will cover the presumptive. Otherwise, you just read through. It is very basic provision, not too much complicated. You will be able to understand. Just read through. Otherwise, if I get time, I'll definitely practice. Not a problem. Okay. If no question, then can you please solve this question? Rao and Jain, a partnership firm consisting of 2 partners, reports a net profit of 7 lakhs before deduction of the following items. Before deduction of following items, important. Salary of 20,000 each per month payable to 2 working partners of the firm as authorized by the deed of the partnership firm. Depreciation on plant and machinery under section 32 computed is 1,50,000. Interest on capital is 15% per annum as per the deed of partnership. The amount of capital eligible for interest is 5 lakhs. You need to calculate the book profit, you need to calculate the allowable salary and allowable working partner salary. I have one more question for us. We have only 15 minutes left. So let me know if you are stuck on it at any point.
Dhiran, when there is nothing given, we will consider that these are all working partners, right?
This is already given.
Yeah.
If you read through.
Yeah, in general, I am saying.
Yes. You can assume. Yeah. But make a note for it at the end of the question. That will be always safer. Anybody got the book profit? Please don't see my answer. Try to do it yourself only. It'll help you out.
Is it 7,40,000?
No, 7,40,000 is incorrect answer. How did you reach 7,40,000? Can you tell?
Net profit is 7 lakhs, right? So
Yes.
salary paid per month for 2 partners, which is like 20,000 plus 20,000.
No, that is incorrect. Now that's why
So Dheeraj, when there is not given, then we will deduct all, add all this to the profit. But since they have already given that it is not, means this is before deduction.
yes.
So we have to deduct all those things from there, right?
That is important. That's why I was focusing a bit on that. What it is saying is net profit before deduction of the following items. These items are not yet deducted. So we don't have to touch salary at all because that's what we want, isn't it? We want profit before salary. So it is not yet deducted. We don't have to deduct that. But the other expenses we'll have to focus on.
Yeah.
How much of depreciation should be deducted?
1,50,000 because that's a
1,50,000.
computed
Yeah,
value.
that is already given. So it's better for us. How much of interest should be deducted? That is important.
Here we will deduct complete 15%.
No, only allowable part.
12%.
Only
12%.
12%. Yes.
So we are calculating the income. Okay.
12%
Yes.
of book profit, right?
No.
No,
5 lakh.
12% of the capital. But Dheeraj, they have paid this much.
15%.
They've already paid 15%, right?
Yes.
So that complete paid will become a part of income. Only deductions will be 12%.
Yes, that is correct. The
So
remaining
we have to
3%.
take 15% of 5 lakh as a income. And when we are deducting, it should be 12% of that. So to calculate the book profit, we should calculate 15%, isn't it?
No. In book profit, whatever expense you deduct, it should be the allowable expense, not the actual expense.
Okay.
Okay. So not the 15%.
Okay. 7 lakhs minus 150 minus 60. 490.
490 is the correct answer, book profit. Now calculate the allowable salary in the same
Salary.
logic we had, first 3 lakhs, then remaining.
90. So this will be 90 minus 2 lakhs 70. Like 84,000.
Sorry, come again. 3,84,000, right?
Yeah.
That is correct. Absolutely. How much is the salary? Okay, let me stop here. Everybody else, did you get 3,84,000? Okay, all right. How much of salary we have actually paid?
Dheeraj, one quick check.
960,000.
Hello.
Yeah, Sam. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you had like shown 2,70,000, right? Which is 90% of
Correct.
right? So
Correct.
instead of that, can I take like 3 lakhs and then balance is like 4,90,000 minus what do you say? Oh, this is 3 lakhs is a provision. It's not the amount, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this so 90% multiplied by 4,90,000.
No. 90% multiplied by 3 lakhs and remaining 1.9 lakhs multiplied by 60%.
So why like whichever is higher we have taken, whichever higher is 3 lakhs is higher, right?
No. 4,90,000 is total. Now 4,90,000 is the book profit. So you
Correct.
have to split it to 3 lakhs is one and 1.9 lakhs is other.
Correct. So first 3 lakhs. So
So for 3
lakhs,
lakhs you will calculate which is 270.
no,
Because
why I can't take 3 lakhs directly? Because if you see the provision, in provision it's mentioned either you can take 3 lakhs or you can take
No.
90%
It is
of the
saying up to if your salary, if your net income is less than 3 lakhs, then you
Okay.
consider 1.5 or 90%, whichever
got
is
it.
higher.
I missed this 1.5. I thought it's 3 lakhs. Sorry for that. Oh, it's clear.
Yeah. So it is 96,000 is additional. This one is just to be added to this one, right? 4,80,000 is the salary.
Correct. No, I misunderstood. I thought it's 3 lakhs amount given for what is it, 3 lakh provision instead of 1.5. I thought it is 3 lakhs given.
Yeah, that is understandable. Not a problem. So as Sel was mentioning correctly, so that is what it is. We have now calculated the allowable salary is 3,84,000. Actual salary paid is 4,80,000. Everybody got 4,80,000?
Yes.
20,000 per month. So multiplied by 12 for 2 working partners multiplied by 2. That comes to 4,80,000. Yes, any questions on that? How much will be the income from Pgbp for this partnership firm?
490. 586.
586.
Oh, no.
How?
Sorry. No, 490 minus, right?
Yes.
Minus 384. 1,06,000.
1,06,000 is the correct answer. Any questions, guys? Okay. If not, look at this question now. We have another partnership firm where profit and loss account is given. In the profit and loss account, on the right hand side, we see sales and net loss. So the firm has made loss in this year. We have cost of goods sold in the left side, other expenses, interest to partners, salaries to partners. The next sentence is the other expenses debited. Other expenses debited includes 13,600 not allowable under section this of that. So this part is not allowable. Interest to partners is in excess by 7,100. So out of interest, 7,100 is also not allowable. Compute book profit, admissible salary to partners and income of the firm. Can you please calculate? We have only a little bit more than a minute left, so we'll wind up only. So you try this question by yourself. Either way, I have the answer in this Excel sheet, so you can cross verify from here also. If you get time, there are a lot of other questions in Sir's question bank that he had shared with us. Please do practice. In case of question, we can discuss it further. But the next time we are connecting, I'll be taking up capital gains. I won't touch Pgbp at all, unless you have some questions.
Dheeraj, yeah, one question, because sir said that something can come from prior to mid-sem also.
Yeah.
Do we expect that some question on salary or
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Can come?
Yeah, there can be. He very clearly said there can be some questions.
So we'll
But
have to revise that also.
Yeah. Please do.
one more thing, if anyone is aware, will be there any choice of questions what we need to answer?
They
Like how
said
we
that
have.
there will be. They said
Okay,
there may be choice. 3 out of 5 or something like that. That's what Jacob